Here is page 2 of the 3.1 to 3.3 quiz. This page is also worth 8, so it's going to give us a grand total of 16. And I'll jump right in, taking a look at question 6 and question 7. So question 6 is worth 1 point, and question 7 is going to be worth 2 points, actually. So I'm going to do these two. And it says, determine whether the polygons are similar. Now, we can't use a shortcut because, remember, AA, SSS, SAS, those only work in triangles. This first figure is not even a triangle. It is a rectangle. So understanding what similar figures are just means similar figures, you have to have corresponding angles congruent and corresponding sides have to be proportional. So if I look at these angles, 90, 90, 90, 90, and 90, 90, so they're all the same. So I have congruent angles. That's the first piece of this. I do have angles that are congruent, but I need the sides to be proportional. So I have one proportion to check. The short side is 4 and the long side is 10 on the left triangle or rectangle. And on the right one, the short side is 3 and the long side is 8. And if I reduce these, this reduces to 4 over 3. And 10 over 8 reduces, both divisible by 2, so 5 over 4. These two things are not the same. These are not the same. So these two are not similar. So if you got a point, if you told me that those two were not similar to one another. Okay, and number 7, let's check the angles first. So I see angle C is 90 and angle Z is 90, so those are the same. Angle A and angle X are the same, which means angle B and angle Y must be the same because of the third angle theorem. So I have angles. So now I need to check sides. So, and I'll go triangle ABC on top, and I'll go smallest to largest. So 15, 30, 33.5, and then triangle XYZ, smallest to largest, is 22.5, 45, and 50.25. And then I'm going to simplify these radicals, or these fractions. And I'm going to simplify them by typing them right into my calculator. I do 15 divided by 22.5, and I see it's 0.66666667. That is 2/3. If you hit math, enter, you'll see 2/3. 30 divided by 45 is also that 0.666667. So that is also 2/3. And if I do 33.5 divided by 50.25, I will see that it is also 0.6667, which is 2/3. So these two things are similar. So it says determine whether the polygons are similar. We did it. Yes, they are. If so, write a similarity statement. A similarity statement is just simply triangle A, B, C is similar to triangle. Okay, now that order matters. So A is the same as X. B is the same as Y. And C is the same as Z. So that is my similarity statement. That is worth 1 point. Then it says give the scale factor. The scale factor is that reduced fraction, that all the sides reduce down to the same fraction. So 2 to 3 is the scale factor. 2 to 3 is the scale factor. So you got a point if you told me that the scale factor was 2 to 3, and you got a point if you told me that triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. All right, let's jump down here to numbers 8 and 9. Again, number 8 is worth 1 point. that is worth 1. And number 9 is worth 2. There's another couple of points. All right, says determine whether the triangles are similar. If so, write a similarity statement and name the postulate. So let's take a look. It says, write a similarity statement, name the postulate or theorem. So 2 things that I need to do if these things are similar. So taking a look at this first one, my options are angle, angle, because it's a triangle. And I only know one angle is congruent to one angle. I don't know 2. Side, angle, side. I have one side and an angle, but I don't know the third side. And I don't know any proportionality. And I don't know if my sides are proportional. So I'm going to say not similar. And the reason is not enough information. I need more information. I'm going to call those 2 things similar. I would need more information. Number 9, I don't know anything about my angle, so I'll just check my sides. Check sides for proportionality. So 26, 26, and 30, smallest to largest. The other one is 13, 13, and 15. So simplify. 26 to 13 reduces to 2 to 1. 2 to 1. And 30 over 15, 2 to 1. So these are all the same. 2 to 1 is the scale factor. That is the scale factor. It's a 2 to 1 scale factor. But the question asks me to write a similarity statement. So triangle. And I'll name the left one NML is similar to triangle. Now, these are both isosceles triangles, 26 and 26, 13 and 13. So really, the only thing that matters is the position of the vertex M. Angle M has to be in the same position as angle Q. So if you notice my similarity statement, M is in the middle. So that just means I have to make sure Q is in the middle. And the other order, O and P, does not matter. I'll go O, Q, P. There is a similarity statement. If you would have put M in the first place, then put Q in the first position. Or if M's in the last position, make sure Q's in the last position. But other than that, the rest of the order does not matter because they are isosceles. And then it says name the postulate or theorem that we use, and this is side, side, side similarity. Make sure you have that little similarity symbol. That is side, side, side similarity, because I did not know that the angles were congruent. And number 10. Number 10 is worth 2 points. It says, find the distance across the river represented by X, and I gave you 1 point if you found X. And it says explain why the triangles are similar. So explain why is 1 point, find the distance is 1 point. So those are the 2 things that I'm trying to accomplish here. So as I look at these 2 triangles, I see that they have vertical angles. So vertical angles are congruent. They both also have 90-degree angles, which we know to be congruent. So the angle similarity theorem gives us similar triangles. So angle similarity is the reason why they are similar. Then I need to find the distance. So set up my proportion. My left triangle is 30 and 50. And if I think about where my 50 is located, if I look right here, so look here, 50 is located between the right angle and the vertical angle. So it is in between the right angle and vertical angle. So the other one, in my other triangle, between the right angle and the vertical angle, is right here. side is between the right angle and the vertical angle. So the 50 and the 80 must be paired up together. So 50 and 80, which means 30 and x should be paired together. And then cross multiply. 50 times x is 50x. 30 times 80 is 2,400. And I divide by 50, and I get x to be 48. And that is a measurement in feet. So it is 48 feet across. So that's where all 16 of your points came from. Make sure you are very careful as you're prepping for this test on Friday. Make sure that you're very, very careful as you prepare to answer the questions that are being asked. That was the biggest mistake that I saw. I saw many people doing the right math, just not answering the right questions. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or send me an email. See you guys later.